Hello again, Club. Today I'm bringing a bit of, well, not a bit, quite a bit actually, of bad news about the Torchlight Infinite Beta. Two things that people need to know. First of all, it's only going to be apparently usable, playable by mobile users of the TapTap via the TapTap platform. So only Android and iOS users would be able to play in this closed beta test, and only through the TapTap, how should I call it, platform. The other second bit of bad news is that it is only going to be playable by players from 4 countries: USA, Canada, Australia and New Zealand. I'm pretty sure they have their, I guess, reasons to only do this. They want to cheap out on server costs and only have servers in those 4 countries. But again, that's a double-edged blade, because if they don't do any other beta tests for other regions, then they would have a ton of headaches to deal with in terms of server stability and stuff on launch. Hopefully they don't leave it for launch. But if this is gonna be really 6 weeks test, does that mean after those 6 weeks there's gonna be some downtime and then another beta test? When are they planning to launch the game? If they take like more than a month of testing this, that's understandable, okay. But again, if they want more feedback, they would really have to test on other regions to get feedback from the other players, because again, they need to make sure the servers are stable in every region before they launch. Otherwise, they would have a ton of problems like many other games have had before. Also, I don't understand why they're not testing on PC. Maybe they have agreement with TapTap to do exclusive testing for their platform, or maybe they just are not ready with the PC version because they're porting the mobile to PC. Maybe the user interface and everything is not ready for PC. Again, they have their reasons. I'm not a fan of this discrimination. It seems almost fascist to me, how they're deciding to do it. But I guess I know they have their reasons, and that's money. They don't want to pay money for servers in Europe, in Africa, in South America, in Asia, and anywhere else that's not covered by USA, Canada, Australia and New Zealand. And I know you can use a VPN to register an account and play from that same VPN, but again, it's only gonna be a limited beta test anyways. Now, let's bring you some news about how to join. They have already sent invitations via email to a portion of players who pre-registered for the closed beta. More invitations will be sent to players as server capacity increases. Please note that if the amount of closed beta players hit capacity, we may close signups for this closed beta phase. Then they're saying available content. 4 heroes, 24 talent trees. That's 6 talent trees per hero, by the way, keep that in mind. That's why it's 24. Nearly 200 skills and roughly 250 pieces of legendary gear. Okay. A level cap of 99 and 3 chapters of main quests to make reaching level 50 an achievable goal. That means that it's gonna be an achievable goal through the story. So you're gonna be around level 50 when you finish the story. Netherrealm challenges unlock after completing the main stories. The Netherrealm includes 7 difficulties, 5 areas and 1 boss per area, so 5 big bosses. In addition, 1 ultimate boss guards the final gates of the Netherrealm. Other features including trading, the season guide, pacts, merits, crafting, enchanting and more. Okay, that's interesting. There's gonna be 3 special traits planned for every hero, as we know. However, only 1 trait will be available for each hero during the closed beta. And it seems that this one trait would have 3 different upgrade options apparently, or maybe what they showed us in the preview was 1 option per trait, and they just unlock the other traits later. What we know is at certain levels you would unlock some upgrade trees. Whether those upgrade trees are connected to traits, or whether it's 3 upgrade trees for each trait for a total of 9, depends to be seen. They're saying although 3 chapters of the main quest line are available, only the first 2 have completed stories, so Act 3 is incomplete, but still some part of it is there to play. They're saying that during the closed beta, the 3rd chapter is accessible without plot or dialogue, which is understandable, okay. They're saying while there exists the reuse of maps and monsters in NetherRealm stages, the affixes of each stage are actually different. So are the rewards. I'm trying to reword their wording because it's not that great. A completely free trading house may take time for stabilizing prices. Please be careful when trading items to other players to avoid unintentional losses. They're not saying if that's gonna be real money or not, which is sketchy. As this is the first large-scale test of Torchlight Infinite, we may frequently change features, skill values, etc. Appreciate your patience and understanding. I mean, we've been patient, but again, we can't test the game for who knows how much long. We know there's gonna be at least six weeks of testing this, and who knows how many more weeks after that before we can actually get to try it from those unprivileged regions that are not in the beta test. Again, I strongly disagree with their decision, but they gotta save money. They're a small studio, so that's probably the main reasoning why only 4 countries. I mean, I guess that's how it's gonna be. I don't know, maybe by the time they launch the game we would have already forgotten about it and there would be other better things to play. I was really getting excited about playing this game in 3 days from now, but that's not gonna be the case. So hopefully they let us play it before we get bored and move on to better things. If you want to get notified when I upload more content for this game or other Wooter and not so Wooter games, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button so you don't miss the notifications, and keep in mind there's something called memberships, which is a monthly recurring payment that exists on my channel on YouTube, and if you are a member you can cancel it at any time, and members get access to emotes and badges that are exclusive and made by me. As well as they can ask me on Discord for some basic tutorials for Photoshop, Premiere and After Effects. Keep it cool, Struck. Thanks for watching all the way until the end. Until next time, and goodbye.